from Austria, and I'm going to put it on YouTube right now, which I'm doing. Just give me a minute to set it up.
I go to the app. So you're day and night working now, right?
I'm sorry?
You are working day and night.
Well, it depends, you know, sometimes I'm working nights, sometimes days, you know, you know how it is. You have to change, you have to change according to what's convenient for your clients. It's not up to you.
So, and then I wanted to ask you, are you charging, can you charge them something for doing the work, or can you?
Well, no, I'll just do this. No, I'll do this. Will be for free, just to show you what it's like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine. But I think in order, so I think there are two ways. I would like to support your channel, and because if you keep on doing it for free, I feel bad.
Well, they don't understand it. You at least are willing to explore.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't. Some understand it. For example, this UNESCO from Mexico, they paid me $1,000 today to put it on the front page of Neurosurgical TV. They didn't even use a Zoom. They didn't even use it. They just put it on YouTube, and I put it on the front page of Neurosurgical TV. So they really get involved in televising. But I did televise it, and I promoted it. So they essentially just played for promotion, which you're curious about.
Yeah, so I would, John, I would like to do the same thing. I like to pay you something like, I say like $1,000 for promoting it and for showing
that
it.
Would be great. That would be great.
At the same
that would
time,
be great.
As what I'm gonna do is we already sent out one newsletter to 20,000 contacts saying, okay, the online course is coming. Now, I don't know how many people will pop in, probably 1 or 2%. But when it starts, we'll send one more, and we'll send, okay, now it started, you can look, and I will send the link of your channel, and maybe also the YouTube channel, if in case they don't have the app or whatever. And maybe, so people will download the app. So maybe advertise your app. So I need some information from you. So in 1 or 2 sentences, how the link to download the app. And
it's all in the Facebook post.
Yeah, okay.
You'll see it. You'll see it. It's all in the Facebook post. Now I'm putting that now. I'm going to make sure there's some things I got to do to make sure it goes on the app. Because I have control over the front page of the app, which is fantastic for me.
That's perfect.
Okay, there you go. We're on the front page of the app. Now open the app now. And you'll see me.
Loading, yeah.
Okay, that's our conference right there. That's it.
Is it running? Wait, I need to press.
Yeah, just tap the image.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Jaap Test.
And that's our live broadcast right now. We're speaking right now.
Excellent.
So that's a game changer for me, because that means I'll have power. If I get people with that app, all the people have to do is open live by one tap.
I don't know if that's technically possible, but it would be good to have a calendar in the app, so it pops up when it starts.
Yeah, I can put below the picture there. I can put information like a link to whatever you want to put. You see the picture of the of me of you talking now. Below that, I could put information.
WhatsApp, okay.
Yeah,
Chat,
well, not the WhatsApp, but the, no, I can't, I gotta figure out how to put information there.
All right.
But on the regular page that you see, I can put it below there, any links. But for me, looking at it from a business point of view, this is a big step. Because it allows me to tell people, hey, your webinar is going to be in the front page of the app, and people just open the app, it's there. They don't have to go tinkering around with the typing or putting addresses in. They just open the live broadcast, their live broadcast.
That's the best. And then you can start putting some advertising to it. And then,
yes, I can start putting links there.
Yeah.
For like groups of neurovascular surgeons. I can put bulletin boards. I mean, the big point is getting real estate on the iPhone of a neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
That's valuable real estate to be on the iPhone, to be very accessible.
Yeah. I think
that's a big step for me.
Very, very good. So that was my idea. If we send an email, the second the conference.
Oh yeah, I gotta show you. I gotta show you something else you're gonna love too. Go ahead. Go ahead. What are you gonna do?
No, I said when we send out our email, that the second that the conference starts, to everybody and saying, okay, be attention, the conference has started for everybody who's interested, and then I will put the link of the app where they can watch it. So hopefully, then we will see how many people. You can see if people download the app, right? Can you see how many?
Yeah, more or less.
All right, so then we can see
what I'm gonna suggest. Well, that's fine, but let me show you the way I send out my email blasts, which I send a live video. Okay, so when they get an email, they have the video that's live, and they just click it, and it's live. So in other words, they don't have to look for it. They don't have to click on a link. I'll show you how I set it up. Since you're a paying customer.
Yeah. I will ask you to just send an invoice so we can.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let me just show you what I use MailChimp. I don't know what you use, but. Yeah, let me just I'll show you how I make it actually. Screen share. Okay, I want to, you see, I'm just setting it up now. I'm creating a campaign. You don't have, this is details you really don't have to know.
Yeah, we use that as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a really good one. Okay, begin. Okay, so I'm starting this email. I'm going to send this email. Do you take care of the account or?
So Selwyn makes the newsletters on this for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely need to put this on. Okay, now I design my email. Well, this is where it comes in, and people don't know this, but they're going to learn it eventually. Okay. Okay, so I do that. And this is where it's really good. Okay, I take the video and I put that in the email, and I get the email address of the live conference, which I get from the YouTube
we
link.
need this link from you.
Yeah, I'll give you the link.
And then we put it in our email, but then people still don't download the app, right?
No, it's just on YouTube. Okay, here's the YouTube address. which I'm going to put it you're going to put it in your email. This is the address of your YouTube. Okay. And you know, it's nice to put a link, but it's even nicer to have it already playing. You know, you see this.
So that's how. Okay, you put it in, and then you put it in the email. They open the email and they see the video going on.
Yeah. Let me show you. You're going to get an email now. I'm going to send it to you, and you'll see what it's like. Okay. I'm going to send you a test email. Okay. What's your address or email?
J.Hoogland.
J.
J. And then no, sorry, dot. No, sorry, J. Dot.
Okay.
And then HOOG. LAND.
No, HOAG, right?
No, a double O.
Oh, okay. LAND.
LAND. And then at max-more.com.
Oh, what's the next? Max More right now?
At
F.
At
S as in Sam.
No, at in as in the at for the email, the sign for the email.
Oh, the arroba. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
at.
I would say at max-more. How do you call it?
Max.
And then a minus.
Okay.
More.com.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to get this in your email. Okay. Did you get the email?
Yeah.
So you open it up.
And then
of course, there'll be other information on an email, any other information you have. But you see the video screen there?
Yeah.
Okay, it makes it easy for the person that gets it to just click on the link and they're into the live and they don't have to go, you know, it's a little step that's nice.
Looks good. And then
and you're going to send that to all your email lists, that link of the YouTube. So they're going to have the video in their email inbox. It's going to be ready to play.
Okay, we're going to put that in there, but then they don't download the app. I wanted them to.
Well, that's okay. They'll download the app eventually. That'll come. Just make it easy for them to come in. This is going to be a learning process for people to learn.
Yeah.
You know, because now hopefully they'll be accessing live webinars through the app. Hopefully they'll start to do that. It'll come. I'm not in a hurry. It'll come. It's going to take time for people to get to know the app.
Okay, we'll set the app anyway in the email, and then the link is good.
But the app is a big step, because people are going to see, hey, this is easy to watch a web.
And it would be great if you, I don't know how that works, but that if the app gives you a reminder that the thing that you want to follow started.
Yeah, well, it'll come.
Yeah.
It'll come. People understand, but I think I stumbled upon a good model. You know, it took a while, but I think once the app started working and people were saying good things, I thought, wow, this is great. And then people that really understand it came to me and said, no, we just want you to promote our conference. We don't want you to televise it. We have our Zoom.
Yeah.
But you have good connections in the neurosurgery field, so we want you to just promote it. Now, those guys, it's an Argentinian guy. Did you know Pedro Lilik?
No.
He's an Argentinian neuro intervention. You're going to hear from him. He put a conference on in Argentina. It was fantastic. It was the future. It was the future because it's part attending with people there and it's part audience.
Okay.
You know, they have a mix of the online and the in-person, and that's going to be the future because you know you'll have people that are authorities meeting at a hotel in Munich and putting a conference on, and people don't travel. They just give the conference from the hotel of 4 or 5 experts, or whatever.
Yeah.
And people don't travel, and they have it set up just like that. And he came to me and says, no, we want you just to promote it. We don't want you to get involved with so they told me the way to go.
They
I
showed
said,
it.
oh, that's
Okay.
what they want. No, that's what they want. So
The event, it is Thursday night here. It's going to be 12 o'clock Munich time. Did you post it on Facebook, or where did you post it, or on your website?
everywhere. I posted on Facebook, the Facebook, WhatsApp.
I don't see it. So I don't know how.
Oh, I haven't put it up yet. No, I haven't really
Ah,
started.
right, all right.
I wanted to get
Okay.
all the information correct before.
Okay, all good.
And believe me, we have like 2 days. I find is good.
Yeah,
But
people.
we have time. We
people-
have time. We have time to
It
put
needs
it
to be
out there.
fresh on the mind, and yeah, same. I agree.
Yeah, it would be, I like to, it's not necessary, but if Gun Choi wants to make a promo video, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. No problem.
Yeah, he is a really good name to attract people, and the rest of the
It would be
team is-
great if he could make like a 1-minute video saying, if I could be on screen with him, it would be even better. But if he wants to do it alone, just make a video saying, hi, I'm Gun Choi.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask that. A little 30-second shot of
Yeah,
inviting
30-second
people
video. Yeah, that would be great.
I'm gonna
Just
ask
have
it
it.
right now.
Yeah, just say, Dr. Bennett feels that if you made a short promo, 15 to 30 seconds, basically introducing himself, screen sharing the schedule, and going over the schedule and saying, so-and-so is going to talk about this, so-and-so is going, we're going to do this, thank you, we'll see you on the 21st. That's all. And if he's got a big name, then it's going to be good. That's going to be powerful.
Invites every to come. Okay, I asked. So it's midnight now in Korea. Let's see if they send something back.
Okay. This Gun Choi pretty active, huh? He's probably got the biggest name in endoscopy, right?
Yeah. He has a lot of publications and always.
Yeah, we got to use that name. We got to use that name. If he can make that video, that would would help.
Yeah, that would be perfect. So and then I wasn't sure because it will be, I think the course is going to be whole day long. It's going to be from in the morning.
Yeah, can we go over that? Can we quickly go over it? Let's quickly go over the schedule, okay?
I sent it you on WhatsApp the latest schedule, so you can use that.
Okay, let me just go over that then, okay? Oh yeah, I see it. Okay.
So it says it starts at 8 o'clock Korean time, and I think the first schedule was 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And I made on our website, and you can maybe see a bit more the.
Oh, I have the poster, but the schedule is there. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go over that. I see it. Okay, I'm going to screen share this. Can you see the screen share or no?
No.
Okay, let me get it. Okay, you see, okay, let's just go over it. Okay, so 8 o'clock on Korean time. That's 8. That's okay. That's the 22nd. Okay. So this is the same. That's not the same? No.
No. So they have lectures of 20 minutes.
Okay, see, this is both lectures and then live surgery. What are we going to do there? I have no choice. I just follow the YouTube. I don't have any.
Yeah. So probably there's going to be some breaks and there's going to be.
Oh, that's fine. That's
fine.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Whatever they want to do, but they have to be cognizant of like they're filming live, and and to please address any delays or let us know.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
can put it on the
That would be a
website
bit
that
of,
we'll be back on in 2 hours. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. So I need to communicate with whoever's doing it. Is that Adriana doing the Zoom?
Ariana, yeah. Ariana.
Okay, I need to communicate with her. She's pretty good. I think I've done another conference with her before.
Yeah, that's and then we also had a delay, and the signal wasn't that strong, and we didn't have a YouTube channel.
Well, yeah, we'll get better. We'll get better. They're learning more, and that's just the way of the future. Even University of Miami didn't have a YouTube channel. I couldn't believe it. I said,
Okay.
"You're a university, and you don't want to keep your property. You don't want to keep your YouTube property for University of Miami. Anybody can take." So, anyways, okay. So the two schedule live surgery, and they're going to determine what they're going to do with that. You know, they may have a setup where they're filming from the OR through the endoscope, which is very possible. Is there any way we can get Adriana on the? Well, I can get in touch with her. I think I've talked to her before. I'll talk to her and say, okay, what are we going to do in this time? Because it's important that we communicate well.
Yeah.
So I'll get on her and try to get her, pin her down. It's nighttime in Korea, so.
Yeah, that will. It's
Okay,
12
so then
o'clock,
2
1
more.
o'clock in.
Okay, forget about. Okay, here's 2 lectures, a lecture, the lecture. Oh, good, all lectures that day. The rest of there. Okay, then at noon, live surgery at 12:30. So you have to find out. I think they're going to broadcast it because I don't think they'd be doing this without because it's not a difficult thing, as you know.
No. They're definitely showing the surgeries because.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. That'll be super. That'll be super.
Yeah, I think that's one of the most important people would like to see the surgeries.
Good.
If they have the time, yeah.
Good. I'll just check with her, but I'm sure they're going to put it on their YouTube channel. I mean, that's what they. That's what you do. YouTube is the same as Zoom. It's the same transmission. It's a slight delay, but nobody notices. Lecture and a big live surgery at night. Yeah, this is his showpiece, Gun Choi. This is big to him.
Yeah.
To be able to show, this is. So I bet you he jumps on that possibility of doing a promo vid. I bet you he loves that.
Yeah. That would be good.
He must be part businessman, right? Because he's been doing this for a while. Is he a business? Because
I usually used to go to this event, but of course not. But he has this private hospital.
Does he own? Because there are a couple of endoscopists that own hospitals in Korea.
Yeah, I don't know if he's
Dr. Lee. No, he doesn't own Lee. Is Dr. Lee?
Sung-ho Lee is his big guy in Korea.
He's also in Seoul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done some hit with him.
Yeah.
Now listen, do you want to broadcast? I mean, it's kind of late to broadcast to China, but in the future, I'm starting to broadcast to other countries.
I signed a contract with a huge Chinese company now, so we will let's see now how. We just signed a contract last Friday. Let's see what's going to happen, but we're probably going to get some international stuff. I'm not sure. They cannot open YouTube, but they probably can open your app. Huh.
Yeah. We can televise whatever they put on YouTube. We can televise that.
Because no, but I told them the course is going to be on YouTube, and then they said, oh, we cannot open YouTube, but then I can tell them.
Yeah, in China, they
can watch your app, right?
It'll be on neurosurgical TV. They can watch that there. But I don't know, that may affect the transmission of YouTube to China. So I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't count on them being able to see through the app because it's essentially YouTube. So I think China would pick up the code of YouTube code. Right. You know what I mean? Because they're pretty good at that. So I don't think that would work. And Facebook, if they could find a way to watch it on neurosurgical TV, it'll be on neurosurgical TV. the way the Chinese get around, as you know, in China, they have workarounds for getting around that. But on a large scale, I don't think so. But we'll figure that out eventually, what to do.
Okay, so if
there's and Japanese, do you have a big Japanese market?
We started with a company in Japan. They're working on the registrations, so that will take some time.
Okay, we have. It's important to get good translators, and the best translators are neurosurgeons. But you know what? They do it. They want it.
So you have surgeons who translate, because that was my question. That's going to be expensive if we're going to need translators everywhere, but you just find guys who help you out?
Yeah. No, right now it's free. Right now it's free for me, but eventually, you know, I'm going to have to pay him, and you're going to have to pay him.
Because the problem is I don't know how many people of these regions are going to watch it.
No, you wouldn't pay for that. We just do it until we figure out the model, because it's new. I mean, I don't know how many Japanese people I'm getting. I'm translating into Japanese, but he's not a programmer. He just likes to do it. He sees the need. He saw the need for Yuha to go to Japan, so we got him to do the translation for Japanese. I don't know how it goes, but China, they said we had 3,000, 4,000, 1 week 12,000. They can measure it better. The neurosurgeon's a better internet guy.
So what is the typical language we'd like to have it in? It would be Spanish or Portuguese from Brazil. Brazil is big.
I'll do it in any. I do it in any language. It doesn't really matter. But to set up, I'm seeing now, because with Yuha, I was kind of hitting a wall with the English-speaking people. So many people are interested. They see him a lot. So I thought I'd expand by bringing him to different countries like Japan and Spanish. Of course, he loves it,
because the conference, the course is I think 10 hours. So would these guys translate 10 hours long? No.
Yeah, I know that's where I'm just doing 1 or 2 hours with you. That is when it'd be a little more difficult. You have to get either someone you know or someone you pay. And you know, and it's a small niche that you have good translation of neurosurgery webinars, because a typical person wouldn't know a hemorrhage bypass, you know what I mean? Lamina, they wouldn't know that. So you really need to get someone that so you might have to solve that problem some other way.
If we also did, like last year, a presentation of half an hour, 40 minutes and some discussion, then it would be perfect to have a translator there.
Yeah. But Jaap, this is a big day, man, because it's possible that you can immediately open it and immediately be translated into major language. I mean, that's a big step. And that was a big step when I saw the translation working so well.
Super.
I was surprised. I said, man, a lot of people are going to like, you know.
So then you have your Japanese channel and your Spanish channel and your English channel, and people just switch.
They can, once we get it refined. We're just feeling our way around, but I mean, it just stands to reason we'll get links for different languages. If you want to do Japanese, go here. If you want to listen to Chinese, go here. So it's the access point that's important on the iPhone. That's the important part, getting people to that iPhone and you know, the access point.
Just where they are and put.
But it'll also be available online on desktop too. The links will still be there too. But I think the app, I think people are going to use, you know, wireless more and more, and things like the iPhone. It's going to get the iPad. They're going to start using that more, I think.
Yeah.
And neurosurgeons use it. They're on the run. You know that. They're on the run.
Yeah. You have it, click it on and watch it. Super good.
Yeah. So, well, this is great. So I got to get to work here.
Yeah. And, all right, Samir, I have a call in 15 minutes with Egypt. So,
so you're doing other. What markets are you trying to penetrate the most?
So
because we got the Latin market. Man, oh man, we're kicking ass there.
Latin.
Oh man, we had a great conference yesterday. Let me show you. And the guys are really, that big hospital in Mexico City really likes it. The 21st Century Hospital. Do you know Mexico at all?
No, we have a distributor, but I'm not happy with him. So he's not really doing.
Okay, well, there's an option because I think we're gonna
company I work with-
penetrate the Latin market even better than others.
I have a really good Spanish distributor, so they are doing really good job and doing extremely professional online things. So, and we have Colombia now, Argentina, and Chile. So we should make a Spanish conference. That would be fine.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that would be. Now I have 3 programmers working with me from Mexico City. I have a couple of designers. I mean, it's starting to kick now.
Okay.
So, let me show you the conference we just did yesterday. It was fantastic. I mean, grand rounds of Latin America.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just fantastic. It was based. This hospital is big one. It does Siglo 21st Century Hospital in Mexico City. It's you know that hospital, right?
No.
Okay, so it's the biggest
It's the one.
neurosurgery. I think it's the biggest neurosurgery program in Latin America. They've got a bunch of residents.
Do you okay, so you're in touch with these guys. We should do one on spine endoscopy.
Yeah, sure. You set it up. I'll be glad.
How many people are watching? Do you know that?
No, I don't know exactly. It's just it's more than my other conferences.
All right.
There's a lot of interest. I can't say why, because I think in the Latin and the Spanish space. Well, I know why, because I've been around this space for years. I know that the Latin space is empty with educational material.
Okay.
I mean, the English market has tons of competition. You can tell. But Spanish, when I went there, I said, "Where is everybody? No one's around. No one's doing, any videos. No one doing any Zoom. Not many people doing Zoom. However, now that they discovered Zoom, they're more active than most the rest of the world."
Then, John, what I need from you, or what my request is I will build your endoscopic spine corner, yeah?
Okay.
As good as I can. Just anybody who knows spine endoscopy, I'm gonna try to link them to Neurosurgical TV,
Okay.
and to fill the program with if there's
Yeah, I can make a link. I can make an endoscope, like you said, endoscope link.
Spine endoscopy.
People.
I want this corner of spine endoscopy reserved. So if of course now if I build it and the competition comes and takes it, so I need you to protect a little bit my.
Yeah. We'll put a link there. It'll tell me about your ideas for that page.
Yeah.
For that link, and I'll put it in a prominent spot on the app.
Yeah,
because there's a page of the app on just golden links. Go to the app.
Okay.
And it's I think that these links will be valuable for me in the future. On one of the pages of the app, you have the first page open. At the bottom, there's a links page.
Yeah, links, exactly.
Okay. Right there, I can put it's a golden link. I think will earn money for me.
Yeah. That's. I mean, of course, that's what I think is my goal. Spine endoscopy.
Yeah, just tell me what you think the page would be like, and I can put a link to it.
And what in the end, I don't know. The problem is I don't really have to have the time, but I would really like to get your business model going.
No, yeah, we'll figure it out, and you'll have first dibs. You'll have the first, option to do what you want. Whatever. If someone offers me something, I'll say, look, Let me check what's Jaap. Let me check what's Jaap.
Okay.
See what he wants to do.
All right.
So that's no problem.
That's
I appreciate you experimenting. So many people are afraid to try new things.
Yeah. We'll get it going.
Yeah, we'll get you on the whole world, man.
Cool. So there is you have the robotics. Yeah, perfect. So then you get all the different chapters in neurosurgery.
Yeah.
And in the end,
and hopefully we'll establish that link as a place to go to figure out what's going on in spine endoscopy. Of course, mix it with academic webinars, but you can always put yours at a prominent spot.
The whole idea is to make it as academic as possible. I think it shouldn't be. We do the branding ourselves and make advertising. That's not necessary. We just want to get a lot of surgeons there.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, I do a lot of endoscopy. Let's see, which was the last endoscopy? I've done a couple of endoscopy lately. But
I followed one with Ralph Wagner, I think it was. He's a good guy.
I think we have a good future, both you and me, because we're on top of what's going on the internet. And in the conference area, things are
changing.
It's not going to be a huge change, but it's going to be like we're doing now. Yeah, it's going to be that's going to be like people will have to adapt, getting on YouTube and promoting their app, because most people, we've discussed this before, most people like you think, well, just put it on Zoom. That's all. No, but you got to promote. You got to promote. You got to promote, man. As a businessman, you understand that. But most doctors don't understand that. They think if you just put it on the internet, everyone's going to watch it.
Yeah. So that's perfect. So okay, we will.
I'll send you the invoice.
Yeah, it's Thursday night. Let's see. We get to contact with Ariana the next days.
Yeah. I think I spoke to her before. She was very nice. So
it's extremely kind.
I just need to communicate well with her, during the broadcast.
Yeah.
And that WhatsApp group, I want that to be Operation Central, so that you can say stuff that you want done, and I can say stuff, because because we're early, I'm seeing that this is a dynamic medium. Okay, once we have the webcast, our job is not over. We need to take screenshots of the speakers to say, now see Gun Shoy lecturing on neurosurgical TV the whole day. I mean, you won't have to do it, but me and Ariana, and if we can get other people to post, I call them kamikaze posts. We just blast them out. We blast them out during the presentation to get people attention, to get this is television. Internet is now television. So we need to chase those viewers. We need to put material in front of their face on social media. Not just once, all day.
Just keep on going. Yeah,
keep on going. It's a dynamic medium. Dynamic, and it's exciting for marketers because it gives us more tools. It gives us better tools to use that are real in real time.
I need to get into the Egypt video call. I need to quickly read what we need to discuss.
Okay.
Thank you, John.
Okay, great. This is a start. This is a big step, Jaap. I think you're going to conquer the world.
Let's get a lot of. I don't know. On YouTube, you can see how many people are watching, right? Yeah.
No, YouTube is kind of difficult. A lot of people browse, and they'll come to the link somehow, but it really won't be recorded as them watching. You know what I mean?
I just like to see. I just know how many people we're going to get to watch. That's.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't really know the statistics part of it well, but I can get a good feel from how many people come on the panel. and various. I got a stat counter that I measure people that come to neurosurgical TV, and even that is not real accurate. People can just browse through, and you won't even know they're there. They're very understated. A lot of the stats are very understated because I have people saying to me all the time they watched. So it's a good future. I think we have a good, and you have a good future because you're on top of it. You're on top of what's going on. You're ahead of most of the people from universities that don't know what a U channel is used for with Zoom.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Zoom is great. The reason why I love Zoom, as soon as I found out you can broadcast on Zoom, I said, bingo. Yeah. These are the guys that are, because I don't know if you remember Google Hangout. They were leading the field, but now it's Zoom. So I know you got to go, Jaap.
Right, okay, I got to run. Thanks.
Hey.
Take care.